Steve, thanks. Barbs and strong words flew across the CNN stage last night for the first Democratic Party presidential debate. And the leading candidates right now, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, made the biggest splash.
I'm a progressive, but I'm a progressive who likes to get things done.
With Governor Chafee. Governor?
Joining us for a post-debate debrief is our political analyst, New York Post political columnist Fred Dicker. Fred, by many accounts, Hillary Clinton had a big night. She hit on a lot of hot-button issues, gun control, equal pay, Planned Parenthood, and, as we heard, addressed that email controversy that's been swirling.
She's a big winner. There's no question about it. I think going in, the expectations were that she was going to get beaten up. Instead, she was doing the beating, and she really beat up her opponents to the extent that you can even call them opponents. Her opponents, especially Bernie Sanders, who's the closest to her, really came away from this looking very bad.
Yeah, what does this do for Bernie Sanders, and what does this do for the Democratic Party?
Well, I think absent Joe Biden getting in, it means that Hillary Clinton will be the nominee, that Bernie Sanders will be out. The suspicion in some circles tonight is that Bernie Sanders, based on what we just saw him do, is something of a shill for Hillary Clinton. For him to say there's really nothing to this email scandal involving her server that the FBI is now carefully going over, I think suggested that he's not serious about trying to defeat her.
Interesting. Absent from the debate, of course, as you just mentioned, VP Joe Biden. They had a podium ready to go for him, but he didn't show last night. What would a Biden run now mean for Democrats?
Well, it would mean that he didn't watch this debate, Cody. It seems to me that he was watching last night very carefully, trying to decide a final decision on whether he should run or not. Hillary Clinton was so strong that I think there's a good chance now that Biden won't run. If he does run, it means that he knows he's going to go up against a very formidable debater and someone coming out of last night's debate with considerable momentum.
Yeah, well, you know, there were three other contenders there on the stage. I have to ask, did Webb, O'Malley, or Chafee move the needle at all last night?
I think marginally Martin O'Malley may have helped himself a little bit. I don't think the other two did anything. Frankly, they shouldn't be there. They seem to be vanity candidates, not serious candidates.
All right, Fred, thanks so much. Don't forget, you can hear Fred's radio program live from the state capitol every weekday morning from 10 to 11 on Talk 1300 AM. We want to show you a dramatic demonstration of a safety issue that's plaguing college campuses. Check this out. Talking about fire safety, mainly protecting students and their belongings in a campus dormitory. Today at UAlbany, fire crews set a mock dorm room on fire, something they do every year to show people the dangers that students could face on campus.
So this is something really very serious. We don't want to have any injuries or fatalities. We want to have you experience a fire-safe year.
According to the Center for Campus Safety, 126 people died in fires in college housing nationwide from January 2000 through last October.